All right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Sound check. Can you guys hear me? All right. Andrew just like thumbs up. Okay. So let's just get started. Today is 27th of March 2026 and we just like gonna do live. So starting with the daily time frame, what's going on the goal? Today is Friday, ending of the week. So for the ending of the week, I think so it would be better if I look at the weekly candle once to see a sneak peek in it. Okay, let me remove these things. So this candle still open, creating a wick and trying to push into the downside. Still in a bearish form. So from weekly to daily time frame, wow, look at this one. Daily just like the previous daily close with a strong bearish candle and below this support area as well. And now this candle creating a wick and try to push into a downside, rejecting from this area. But we need some kind of confirmation on a lower time frame. So jumping from directly daily to h4, this is a resistance I'm having on the left hand side. Am I right? Wow, these are the wicks on the left hand side actually. But I think so it's a pretty range, pretty good range to downside, still having a 400 pip range to the downside. So jumping from h4 to h1 to see more better picture. H1, H1, H1 creating a resistance here. Below this area, we are having clean traffic on the left hand side, jumping directly from H1 to M30. M30 created a support here. Wow, man, it's becoming a little complicated right now. But I think so. Right now, we are doing some kind of a consolidation here. This candle just like dropping to the downside. You know what? I can. It's getting interesting right now. Let me see once more h4 h4 pushing to the downside, h1 about to be close, but it still have much time for the closure. Looking at 30-minute time frame, it closed with a long rejection, close with a small body. If this candle going to be created, we can break above this high. There is a probability it could continuously pushing upside. Am I right? But looking at the 50-minute time frame, this is doing some kind of a consolidation. I just like need to look at other blockage hours to see how exactly this 50-minute candle just like closed. Let me see, is it closed with the same size or above the previous candle high? Because if I see that, if we're going to break above this high, stop loss could be 50-60 pips and it could continuously pushing upside. The probability, wow. So overall on a high time frame, trend is in a bearish form, but lower time frames just showing me some opportunity here. If it's going to break above this high, stop loss could be somewhere here 50-40 pips, something like that. I think so this makes sense. But you know what? I have a very bad record whenever I'm going to be execute on a trade before opening of NYSE breaking above the high. So it's a Friday right now, man. It's showing a volatility right now. Uh, this is a time I need to take some decision. Actually, you know what? And I'm taking this decision. There's like 20 minutes left for the opening of NY. So whenever I'm going to be take trade before opening of NY, I have to close is there. And it's a record I'm having with myself. So why to force myself, especially on a Friday, to do something like that? Why not to wait for the candle to be closed and then gonna give my trade a chance? But it's having an opportunity here, but the way it rejected, because if it once break above this high, it should be continuously pushing upside. So I would like to see a candle should be close below the support. So below this area, I'm having like a very beautiful clean traffic on the left hand side, so better to wait for the 30-minute candle to be close to decide some direction here actually. Man, it's a little confusion here. Let me see. Bro is scared from pre-London NY trades. Pre-NY trades, yeah. I don't have any good record with the pre-NY. Most of the time I took losses there. So I started this stream before 30 minutes before the opening of NY. So I can do some analysis and while making some plan. I will be heading towards like opening of NY, and then using the volume of NY, I can grab some money there. So that was actually my plan. That's why I mostly started the stream before, half hour before the opening of some session. So right now, it's actually showing me opportunity to take a buy, but I'm not gonna take this buy actually. It's a Friday. I would like to wait for the candle to be closed, and then we'll see if this candle going to be closed like with a strong bullish candle. Then might be with the next candle I could give my trade a chance. But right now I need to wait here. There's 5 minutes left for the 15-minute candle to be closed. And you know what? If this candle or if the next candle going to be break and close below the support area, then I think so we are having a very beautiful, pretty much range to the downside here. Look at this one. So market could continuously, wow, more than 200 pip range to the downside. And this is like 100 pip range. So if I just like gonna miss this move, like suppose it went up in the last few minutes continuously pushing upside, then I will wait for the candle to be create some resistance right on this resistance area, so then I can go for the sells actually. Because with the bigger picture right now, the previous daily close in a bearish form, the next candle created a wick and trying to push into the downside. Looking at H4 close like in a bearish form after creating a long wick with a healthy body, next candle created a wick, break the low of the previous candle which even don't have a bottom wick, but still it's pushing to the downside. So looking at a higher time frame picture, H1 also, this one low, it's this current candle is still open, but the previous one just like closed in a bearish form. So need to wait here actually. Look at the way how 30-minute reacting right now. Look at the way how 50-minute reacting right now. There is 3 minutes left for the 50-minute candle to be closed. So I would like to wait for the candle to be closed, so then I can give my trade a chance. It will be better and a good idea, I think so. Okay, so sold below 44.14 and close 44.05, 44.14. Where did you took us? Here? Wow, very nice. So you already make money here. So waiting right now. 2 minutes left for this 50-minute candle to be closed, and I'm waiting right now. Did you take any trade today? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I remember that. I took a trade with a minor lot size here when this candle create a weekend break above these both rejection, like both candles, red candles on the left hand side. It was an impulse entry on the 30-minute time frame, but I didn't hold it actually. It's a Friday, so I mostly never try to hold my trade on a Friday. So I just like close my trade at 80 pips, made like $100. So let's see if I can play with this $100. If I'm gonna lose this $100, I'm gonna end the stream. Let's see. So yeah, we'll try to make some money, and will try my best to not lose any money here. Waiting right now. आज आपका डायलॉग आज मिस हो रहा है. टुडे इज फ्राइडे, आई डोंट वांट बी fry on yeah. So today is Friday and don't wanna be fry on a Friday. I can see cell cooking, but I can see bias cooking here right now, till right now. Look at this one, even in there's last 1 minute left for the candle to be closed and it's pushing upside. Look at this one in the last minute. Look at the size of this single 1 minute candle. It's moved like 300 and 35 pips here. So let's see how this 50-minute going to be closed. Yeah, it's pushing upside now. I have seen this thing before actually, so it could continuously pushing upside. Let's see. Wow. But did you see that market went up, then went down, went up, then in the last minute it started pushing upside? Probability. So in a 15-second, this 50-minute candle going to be closed. I'm not gonna take any kind of buy in the middle of this range. I would like to see some structure to be formed. Okay, I took that sell 1 hour break. Previous low, it went 70 pips and come back hit SL. Oh, if it went 70 pips in favor, didn't you secure some position? Look at this 50-minute candle didn't have a upper wick now. It's just like not having upper wick, and it's a 50-minute time frame candle, and we are there is just like 15 minutes left for the opening of NY session. What I could do, I can't do anything about it. Man, oh man, it's continuously pushing upside. Wow, showing a very strong bullish momentum in it. Even the previous candle didn't have upper wick. I have seen this structure before. But let's see. Let's see if it could continuously pushing upside or not. Need to wait. Need to wait 50 minutes more. Wow, H4 again rejecting. It's interesting right now. I told you sir NY is wick up, wick down. So you mean it's gonna show some kind of a volatility? Let's see. I think it was an opportunity. But by looking at my record before opening of NY, I never mostly make money. I always become a part of a volatility. So I was waiting for the 30-minute candle to give me some strong confirmation. Actually, this candle closed with a long rejection wick, but having a small body. If it's having like a little bigger body, like a strong body, then I could give my trade a chance. And if this 50-minute, the previous 50-minute, where I want you to take a buy, if this 50-minute at least close like above this area, somewhere here, with a little healthy body, then I will never get scared to execute on this buys, even it's opening, it's before opening of NY. So waiting right now, still I'm waiting this 15-minute created a wick and trying to continuously pushing to a downside. Let's see. It's very important to wait for this candle to be closed actually. If in any way it candle this candle continuously pushing downside and going to be closed below the support area, then with the opening of NY, very high probability we're gonna continuously pushing downside. But who knows that this current candle might be gonna decide some direction. This structure on a 30-minute was so good we miss it, but it's okay. We There's nothing we buddy. I didn't miss it. I was not comfortable with this one, so I didn't execute on this one. So it's not my structure. So how can I become consistent member here? You already member here on a YouTube free consistent member. Walaikum salam. Secure profits according to M30. Wow, very nice. If you secure some money here, it went like 70, 50 pips, 70 pips in your favor. Wow, very nice. Congratulations, buddy. If you just like make some money. Wow, look at this one. Yeah, it's an opportunity. I can see that. Still, still I'm waiting for the candle to be closed. If I'm going to be get some kind of a resistance here with a strong body, then I'm gonna go for the sells. If I'm going to be get some weak resistance here, and then I will wait for the candle to break above the resistance to go with the buys. These are the simple things I'm having with myself. But with this structure, if 30-minute going to be close above this resistance area, I would say there's a probability it could continuously pushing upside by depending on the volume of NY session. It happens. Yeah. Actually, I don't want you to go with any kind of forcefully trade today. I told you it's a third quarter going to be end. It's a week going to be end today. So I'm a little cautious about impulse entries. I want some confirmation candles actually. Why not to play defenses today actually? not feeling like much volume in the market. Sir, what about the support form in 30 minute? Six candle for current candle. Where six candle? Six candle? Where six candle? What? I didn't get your point, buddy. So there is a resistance on 44.35 as well. What about that, sir? Which one? This one? This one? I'm taking the current resistance right now. Why? Looking at the 30-minute time frame, looking at the H1 time frame. So if the candle going to break above this current resistance area high, and we are entering into opening of NY session, if candle going to be close above this resistance area, so depending on the volume, I could say if there is like a volume, if a candle size is in a bigger size, it's showing volume, it's showing opportunity there. So but depending on the volume of NY session, I want you to execute that it could break above the whole rejection on the left hand side, just only depending on the volume, by looking at the size of the candle. That's why I just like taking this current resistance area. So I think so we're going to be get some kind of a confirmation after 10 minutes. Just in 10 minutes it's again pushing to the downside. Let's see. Before six candles of 30 minute. Before six candle of a 30 minute. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six. So what was your question actually? Support form in 30 minute before. Okay, this is the support form, and then this candle broke the support area. So that was an impulse entry. If you're comfortable with this one, that makes sense. If you miss this one, then you need to wait for some new structure to be formed. It's simple. Looking at 30 50-minute time frame, 50-minute broke below this support area, and that was opportunity, I think so. It created a support, then it broke below the support. So impulse entry makes sense. Wow, you know what I wanted to see right now? If I really wanted to take some trade, I would like to see this candle should be close below the support area, so I can go for the sells. Or I would like to see a candle should be close above the resistance area. So depending on the volume of NY session, I would like to take a buy. These are the two scenario I'm waiting for. And there is still 7 minutes left for the candle to be closed, and anything could be happening in this last 7 minutes. So 4 hour candle is bullish and 1 hour candle is bearish, and 30-minute is bullish based on the support and resistance. Which, if the candle breaks support, we will take sell, and if the breaks resistance, we take buy. Is there any mechanism where we should be waiting for 4 hour, 1 hour confirmation as well as, or just go with 30-minute irrespective of the others? You know what? Right now, it's a clear sign of a consolidation going on there. So lower time frame could give you the direction that might be you can grab some chunks by using the volume. So I think so it will be better to wait for the candle to break above this resistance or break below this support to take a sell or take a buy. Keep your things the simple. Don't get confused with this higher time frame if it's just like not giving you the confirmation. Just wait for this current candle to be closed. If it's going to be close above the resistance, and depending on the volume, I'm gonna avoid these rejections on the left hand side. So let's see. Let's see. It's still open, still within the range. And if this candle is going to be closed within the range, then there is no buy sells for me. Then it's a range going on. Candles printing side by side. So no forcefully trade gonna be taken today. Was it not a break and retest 50-minute time frame? What? I don't know. What if M30 close with small body and then sell on low break? Also, the trend is bearish on higher time frame. Nothing bullish or bearish right now. Current situation showing a bullish one. Previous situation was a bearish one. We are in this consolidation. I'm waiting for this candle to be closed. Simple. I'm gonna play with the volume only of the NY open. And for that, I would like to see this candle should be close above this current resistance area. The next candle gonna create a weak and break above the high. I'm gonna give my trade a chance, but depending on the volume, I'm repeating it again. I'm gonna depending on the volume to go through these all rejections on the left hand side. If it reject from this area coming back into the range, I need to manage the risk. Why market is so volatile? Do you know the reason? No one knows the reason. It's the ending of the first quarter and ending of the week, and it's a Friday as well, so might be due to that. So 5 minutes left for this candle to be closed. It's still open. Come on, show me some direction now. It's going to be closed within the range, then I can't do anything about it. I need this candle to be close above this resistance area for the continuation. Hmm. Okay, so just waiting. Just 3 minutes left for the candle to be closed. Look at the way it's moving right now. Suddenly it's dropped the volume. Anything could be happening in these last 3 minutes. I'm just waiting right now. Yes. Looking at H1, H4. Yeah, look at this rejection again. Come on, just like close below the support area in the last 2 3 minutes, then I can give my trade a chance there. Just keep pushing to the downside. I'm feeling more comfortable with the cells actually. So I want you to continuously pushing to the downside, break below this low, and here you go. Wow, look at this rejection right now. 30 minute about to be closed in 2 minutes. Come on, keep pushing to the downside. Don't stop here. Just keep pushing to the downside. Can I take a sell here? If the next candle creator we can break through this low. Let's see. So 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left for the candle to be closed. Just 2 minutes left. Anything could be happening in this last 2 minutes. If it's going to be closed within the range, then I need to be look at the lower time frame here. Look at this 30 minute. Oh man, look at this 30 minute time frame. Look at the way it rejected right now. So if the next candle going to be created, we can break below this low. I think so. It's gonna fill this wick on the left hand side first, and if there's like a lot of volume, it could continuously pushing downside. I am looking at this one. I'm just like keeping my eye on this one. Look at this rejection right now. Just 1 minute left. You know what? It will be more great if this candle somehow closed like this. Wow, that could be ideal. But let's see. I'm waiting right now. I'm just waiting. I'm looking at this H1. I'm looking at this 30-minute time frame. If I'm giving my trade a chance here, I could get like a small stop loss and could be become a part of my trade by depending on the opening of NY session. Yeah, just few minutes. Few seconds actually. Wow, rejected. Rejected, rejected. It rejected my sell as well. So nothing again. Need to wait more. H1 close in a bullish form. M30 close in a bullish form, bigger than the previous candle. So now again, it's the opening of NY. I would like to see a candle to be close above this resistance area. So we could continuously pushing upside, and I need a candle to be close below the support area to continuously pushing to downside. I need a close candle now. Mm. In the last seconds, in the last second, it totally changed the shape. Okay, Islam, bhai, walaikum salam. It's month end. That's why market is behaving like a mad dog. Yeah, you could say that. Sir, you did not come live in the London session today. Yeah, because Raja bro have a plan to come live, but suddenly he's stuck in some urgent meeting, so he couldn't go with the live, and that was a Juma time, so I couldn't do the live stream. So that's why I just like come on a NY session right now. 30-minute shaping out to be nice impulse sell, but it's rejected now. Nothing. Need to wait a candle to be close below the support for the sells. I think so. It will take some time. It will take some 15 minute or 30 minute to be close below the support to give us a chance for sells and break and close above this resistance area, so it could go continuously pushing upside. Just waiting right now. Exactly. Nothing here. Nothing here. I'm actually feeling more comfortable with the sells, but candle closure will make sense. I can see that it may go to resistance, then fall from there, or the current candle will close below the support and then sells. Yeah, might be. Who knows that? But I can't predict the market. It could do anything. It's the opening of NY session. You know what? NY could be wild. NY always wild with the opening. So might be never going to be close above the resistance. It break above the resistance and shoot up. Anything could be happen. It's the NY man. Mostly NY having a huge volume in it. But I need some confirmations. It's a Friday, so I need some confirmations here to take a buy or sell. For that, I need to wait. Need to wait and wanted it to print some structure. Looking at this H1 perspective, it created a look at this one. Created a resistance, created a support. If somehow the next candle going to be break and close above this resistance area, very high probability it could continuously pushing upside. So I'm waiting right now. Just consolidation going on. So how to take trade if it's breaking above the resistance and shooting up without giving a close candle, then you need to accept that you missed that trade. It will be more better if you wait for the candle to be closed, because we are having like a lot of rejections here on the left hand side. Look at this one, lot of rejection. So close candle could give you the confirmation that it now it's gonna continuously pushing upside, or if you are having any kind of news which pushing gold to the upside, then you can execute as impulse entry. But right now, in this situation, while you are having a lot of rejection, a good healthy body, a close candle above will be the sign of volume. If it's give you a sign of volume, then there's a probability the next candle create a wick, break above the high, so it could continuously pushing upside. And if it went up without giving you the confirmation, you can't do anything about it. You wanna execute with the impulse entry, and you knew that it could be risky because it already rejected many times from this area, and again this candle still open and you want to take a buy, and still you are very very interested in this buy and don't want it to miss it, and you wanted to be a part of this trade, and still you knew that it's very risky. Go with a low size and test it out. Yeah, Why we mark 4430 level, avoiding left side VIX rejection after 4435, more clean traffic to the left side. Yeah, this that makes sense actually, but I believe that if we're going to break and close above this current resistance area, even it's a 30-minute time frame resistance, it's a H1 time frame resistance. Look at this one, H1 time frame resistance, same one. 30-minute resistance is the same one. It's M15 resistance, the same one. So I believe that if we're going to be get a candle close above this resistance area, so depending on the volume, it might can give me a good execution level, a good stop loss, and I think so I could hold my trade by depending on the volume to continuously pushing upside. And if it went up and start rejecting from this rejection on the left hand side, so I can be a part of my plan, but I can also manage my risk in a very good way. Like might be if it went up from this area, I will bring my stop loss at break even, or if it come back to my entry point, I could close my 50% position with that one. So that's why I'm taking this resistance area, because for buys I would like to go with a good entry. If I'm waiting for the candle to close above this resistance area, I might gonna miss the move. It might already move more than 300 pips in that scenario. So let's see. Right now it's just playing with the feelings, pushing upside, pushing downside, not showing any direction right now. So a close candle will be the best thing. Wow. Wow, it's pushing to a downside now. What should I do? Should I take a sell? Wow, look at the rejection. I think so best thing would be if I wait for the candle to be close below the support to give my trade a chance. Yeah, man, it's really, 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 really testing my patience right now. What is the name for the tool with the arrows for mouse? What? It's a zoom function actually. Looking at the 30-minute time frame, man. If it's going to break below this low, can I give my trade a chance? It's breaking that body, breaking the 30-minute low. 50 minutes still open, but the weight's pushing to the downside. There is still 7-8 minutes for the closure of the 50-minute time frame. This current candle, it should not be break below this low. If it's going to break below this low, and if there's like a volume in the market, like it's opening of NY session, very high probability it's gonna tap to this wick. And if there's like a lot of volume, it could continuously pushing downside. Who knows that? Let's see. Can I give my trade a chance here? Why not to test it out with lower lot size? Oh, with very very tiny loads. I'm just like testing it out. Don't execute with me, okay? Don't just execute with me. It could easily give me loss. I am trying to take a trade within the range. I will never advise anyone to follow me. Yeah, it's the opening of London session. So it broke the 30-minute low here. Stop loss could be here. Let's see. Yeah, I took a sell. It broke the 30-minute low. It's just definitely gonna give me some lesson. If it gonna give me some lesson and I lose some money here, then I will learn that I better to wait for the candle to be closed. So it should not be flipped now. Yeah, look at this flipping. Look at the rejection right now, man. So I learned my lesson. Should better to wait for the candle to be closed. Yeah, someone like it. Wow, look at this one. Directly towards my stop loss. Look at this one. Wow, it's not stopping. Yeah, it's gonna take my SL now. Yeah, it's a forcefully trade. Friday, I'm gonna fry nearby my stop loss. Yeah, that's why lower the load size so I can lose less. Want you to test it out. Uh, Kessel, I think you are trying to teach us what to do and to not, what to do not. If I'm not wrong, yeah, I think so. Definitely, why not? So this is something you should not to do. You should wait for the candle to be closed. Yeah, but still, I'm in a trade. Might be, might not be. It gonna continuously pushing down again and break the low and will continuously pushing downside. Who knows that? Okay, okay, I'm getting out. One, two, three, and here I go. Here I go. So I learned the lesson that don't try to take forcefully trade and wait for the candle to close outside the resistance or support area. So yeah, man, I lose some money here. I lose $30 out of $100. Still, I'm having my $70 with me to play with this market. Let's see. Yes, waiting now. Look at the rejection. Look at the way it rejected. This is something I was believing that might be with the volume of NY session. There were just like 7 minutes left for 7 to 8 minutes left for the 50-minute candle to be closed as well. So I was expecting might be with the volume. Only volume could help me out. But it just like tapped to my I just like entry. Took a look at this one. Just took a entry. It never even went one pip in my favor. When I just like execute, it start rejecting and tap to my low here. This is how we love the Friday. You can lose your profits. You can lose even your monthly or weekly profits with that. So again, back to the plan. Let's see how this candle going to be closed now. Now, no impulse entry. I learned my lesson. No impulse entry. Need to wait for the candle to be closed and then gonna make the money. Uh, Cancer control in a devil. Yeah, it just like control itself. What if it break low again? No. Now I just like give my trade a chance impulsively. Never worked out. Looking at the 30-minute time frame. So it was totally depending on the 30-minute and H1 where this candle broke the body of the previous H1 and the 30-minute candle broke the previous candle low, and if it broke the low then there is no business of this current candle to come back and break its own high. If it's gonna come back and break its own high, there's a probability it could continuously pushing upside. So now I would like to wait for this candle to be closed. I think so this 50-minute about to be closed in 2 3 minutes. If in 2 3 minutes it's going to be break and close above this resistance area, then I'm gonna give my trade a chance for the buys as well. So waiting, the weight rejecting from this area. Look at this one. The weight rejecting and the weights pushing to the upside, and there is just 1 minute left for the candle to be closed. Let's see. I'm assuming that the market will make one more higher high on the 5 minute time frame. Then from the internal structure shift on the 5 minute chart, which will signal a potential change in direction towards the sell side. Let's see, buddy. I'm not gonna get into this much deep like what you are talking about. I just like wanted to see this candle how it's going to be close. Is it going to be close above the resistance area to take a buy? If it's going to be close below the support area to take a sell. I'm just like keeping my things in a very simple way. So waiting right now. There's 1 minute left for this 50-minute candle to be close. Yeah. Yeah, I just like lower the load size. It was risky one. Yeah. Trying to play with the volume. Didn't work out. Look at the way how it rejected. and how it's about to be closed now. So 50 minutes about to be closed in just 10 seconds. Still it's going to be closed within the range. Yeah, man. 30 minutes still open. 50 minute could break above this high, but I need a closed candle. For that I need to wait for the 30-minute candle to be closed, so I can give my trade a chance there. Yeah, just need to wait. Need to wait more. Guess my losses are big and winners are small. What's your advice for me? Okay, so get proper grip on the risk management. The risk management is only the solution which will bring your big losses towards small losses. Risk management. Work on your risk management. Mr. Ali Khan, Ali Khan or Khab. Oh, it's Ali Khab, something like that. Wow, man, I don't want you to miss this one. Actually, you know what? I don't want you to miss this one. Damn. Look at the way it rejected and continuously pushing upside. Come on, don't leave me alone. You make a plan to leave me alone. I can feel that. This is something I talk about. Wow. Come on. Damn. What I could do? It's just like pushing upside. I wanted to see a candle to close nearby this resistance area. I can't take this one. But I think so again. By depending on the volume, it could continuously pushing upside. Need to wait here actually. I wanted to see this 30-minute candle closure. Wait for M30 to close. Yeah, I'm waiting right now. What I could do? I cannot take a buy here. Even this candle, which rejected from this area, why it didn't have much volume to close somehow like this, or even with nearby the resistance area. So with the next candle, create a weak break above the high, so I can take a buy. Look at the insane volume right now. This candle rejected, close in a bullish form, and this candle didn't even have a bottom wick here. Very high probability could continuously pushing upside, but I can't do anything because I can't see any confirmation there yet. Grand candle didn't have a bottom wick, it didn't break and break close above the resistance area. What I could do? I can't do anything about it. I need to wait. Sir, switch to 30-minute time frame. It's much clearer than 50-minute. Okay, looking at the 30-minute time frame, even we're still waiting for the candle to be closed. It's the same thing, waiting for the candle to be closed. Yeah, this candle still didn't have a bottom wick here. What if it's going to reject from 44.34 resistance? Today market didn't have good to give us trade. You know what? It's very simple. If you wait, there's a probability you're gonna get paid. So waiting will bring some structure with it. Like if it's going to break and close above this resistance area, so you can go with the buys by depending on the volume. And if the candle going to be break and close below this support area, you can go for the sells. And till right now, for that you need to wait. Just wait a little more, and you're gonna surprise yourself. Like me, I'm waiting right now. Looking at the 5 minute rejection. Wow. What a rejection right now. See this one? Candle didn't have a bottom wick. Now I think it's coming down to create a wick. But who knows how deeper wick it could make. Might be to create a wick and again pushing upside. Might be it will continuously pushing to downside. So it's a no trade zone right now for me. My broker is showing bottom wick, so I took a buy and secure 60 pips. Ooh, lucky person. Look at this rejection right now. Can I give my trade a second chance if it's going to break below this low again? What what you guys think about it? Wow, what a volatility. What a volatility. This is how Friday looks like and ending of the month looks like actually. Look at the way how it is behaving right now. Wow, man, what a rejection. What a rejection now. No impulse sell. Let's see. Why not? Why not to give my trade a second chance? If it could continuously pushing downside and break the low again. Let's see. I'm definitely gonna wait for the candle to be close. But it's just like rejection. The look at the you can read the candle easily. How it reacted here, it reacted same from this area. Like someone tried to take a buy here. What happened here? The same thing will happen with them. See this one? So I took a sell, didn't work out. I never open a buy. I wait for a structure to be formed to give my trade a second chance. Why to go with a forcefully or second trade like if it's not having any opportunity? So if I suppose I try to take a buy here before I took a sell didn't work out. I took a loss. Now I take a buy again. I took a loss here. So what I could do? I might gonna lose much money in this area. Why not to chill, relax, and wait for some confirmation and then give my trade a chance with a proper structure so I can easily recover my loss or I can even lose less or I can make some money too. So just 7 minutes left for the candle to be closed. And the weight rejecting now, the weight pushing to the downside now. Yeah, man. Don't leave me alone here. If you wanted to continuously pushing to the downside, don't just leave me alone. If you're going to break the low, I will go again going to be put my entry with a low load size. And if you close below the support, so I can give my full entry into that one. So I'm waiting right now. I'm just waiting. Bro, I just joined the stream. Can you explain the trade? I took a sell here depending on the 30-minute time frame. The candle created a wick and break below this 30-minute low, expecting the volume of NY open will continuously pushing to the downside, but it never worked out. Start flipping upside, flipping, and I close the trade or hit my SL. I am just like go with a lower load size because it was a completely risky trade. But the now the weight rejecting with the long rejection, if this candle somehow going to be close below the support, so wow, that gonna be a wow trade. That could be a wow trade. 6 minutes left for the candle to be closed. Anything could be happen in this last 6 minutes. Believe me, anything could be happen. Trend is bearish. Look for H4. Man, right now it's doing consolidation only. I know what's going on H4, H1, and H1 M30 time frame. I'm just like looking at the candles, how it's reacting, how it's moving right now. So might be nothing. Might be there is nothing, no bullish, no bias, no sells. It could be a consolidation, and it might be this consolidation gonna happen for the whole time unless we're going to be close the market. It's a Friday. Don't forget that. So if I'm 30 close bearish, it will be sell. I can see on a YouTube market going upside. Someone wanted to take a buy. They are giving the advice to take a buy, and then a candle still open. They wanted to take a sell. So I can see a chaos condition here in this public actually. Wait for this current candle to be closed. 5 minutes. In a 5 minute, you're gonna get some structure. You're gonna get clear direction actually. I would say. I saw someone on Reddit mentioning that the only way to make money in Forex is to put your TP far and not collect partial TPs. Okay, what are your thoughts on that? Try it. My thoughts is actually try it, then you will get the answer. Try it, man. Who was that idiot? Trend is bearish. Look for 4 hour. If M15 close bearish, it will be sell. Man, it's still open. It did not closed yet. Wait 5 minutes more. I took a buy and got 41 pips, but I think it's more of a gambler. Your plan is more disciplined, cash. I will follow that. That's great, actually. So I'm waiting right now, man. I'm still waiting. I'm just like waiting for this candle to be closed to see if I can get some direction here. I can't see anything till right now. Market even went up, reject from this area, and start pushing downside. I need a closure. Again, this is a Trump waiting price action. Yeah, exactly. Molana Tarak Masood is saying that Forex trading is haram. What are you saying about it? I should say you should close my stream. You should not attempt it. If it's haram, leave it. Man, what are you doing here, man? I'm not any Molana or any Alam. Just like go to ask any Alam who are having proper education about Forex and you will get the answer. Just ask those people who already have a proper education with it first. I mean, personally, I don't agree. Okay, but I saw quite a lot of people who agree with him. But majority would is actually everyone having their own perspective. Everyone making money with their own perspective, with their own plan, with their own mentality. So we are not the only one who are only profitable in this in this industry. There are many others who are just using different tools and making money in this industry. I will never say that they are wrong, but everyone have their own perspective. I just like respect that. So might be it is working for them, but my common senses are not accepting it. So there's more than 120 people watching and I'm having 35 likes. That's the important thing I'm looking at right now. It should be more than 60 70 likes. So 3 minutes left for this candle to be closed. 3 minutes left for the 30-minute candle to be closed. Let's see if it could give me some kind of direction. I need it to close above the resistance. If it not going to be work like that, then again nothing. Time for ad, cash. Yeah, you guys deserve a ad. You are not liking. Oh, they start liking the stream. No, no ad for you. Keep watching. Just keep watching. Yes. In one trade, Raja Bro took entry under 1 minute. Can you explain when we should wait for 1 2 minute and where should not? When you have a plan to go with the dynamic risk, then you will never go for going to wait for the 1 or 2 minute actually. If you are getting a bigger stop loss, you are eagerly waiting for the candle to be closed and you wanted a candle to close in a shape how you wanted to see, then in that situation I will have a plan to go. Why not to go with the dynamic risk? Why to wait for the candle to create a wick and break up? Other might be it gonna leave me alone. So if I'm getting that kind of gut feeling, or if I am sitting with some kind of a strong structure, so I totally or mostly I will make a plan to go with as a dynamic risk. And in a dynamic risk I will execute a trade with the opening of a candle, or might be I will tore my position into two pieces. One position I could enter with the opening of a candle, and second position I could add while while it is it will do some retracement. So this is how we do that actually. So a few seconds left, man. Just few seconds left. 30 minutes about to be closed. Few seconds left. Come on, close above the resistance somewhere here. So that makes sense. Minor difference, I will never consider it that it close above the resistance. If it's going to be like this one, in this situation, this difference, like a minor difference you can see here, I'm not considering it as it's above the resistance area, because this minor difference could be happen due to spreads on any brokerage house. It could be happen with the, let me see. Yeah, so this could be happen due to spreads actually. So I'm not considering it that this candle close above the resistance. I will consider it that candle just like close in the range actually. I think so. Now the way it reacting, the way it rejecting from this area, now this is the best time to readjust my zones and making my things more clear and more easy to understand. And for that I am having this resistance area. Before that I was expecting volume, but now it's not showing me volume there. So volume was the only key for myself to execute it a buy if it's going to be close above this current resistance area for continuation to the upside. But the way it's reacting, the way it's not showing me clean volume, a smooth volume, a good closure. So better to wait for the candle to close above this resistance area, then I'm gonna face the clean traffic on the left hand side, and below this support area I can get like a clean traffic on the left hand side. So need to wait now. Wait, man, it's just like waiting. It's just waiting. Today actually, right after 1 hour, I need to attend a wedding ceremony of my friend, Mr. Umar. I want to see his happy ending, had a happy ending life. Let's see. So waiting, man, it's just like a waiting game right now. So look at the 30-minute printing side by side. H1 nothing, just pushing upside, pushing downside. H4 still open, about to be closed in 30 minutes. I think so NYSC will bring something on the table. Yeah, I think so NYSC will bring something on the table. Wow, it's a clear sign of a volatility how the market behaving right now. This candle broke the low, broke the high, and broke in a and closed in a bullish form. I need a candle to be close above this resistance area and above this fix. I'm gonna have a clean traffic here. Need to wait. Okay, man, it's just like doing consolidation right now. If the current M30 break is on high, close your eyes and take a buy. This 30-minute, someone telling me if this current 30-minute going to break its own high, I should close my eye and take a buy. रहमान साहब, अगर लॉस हुआ तो पैसे सेंड करेंगे मुझे बताएं, अभी करते हैं ओपन बाय. Salam Cas, did you take any trades today? Yeah, just like took one trade, manage the risks there. Yeah, lose a small amount of a $30. And waiting right now. This one, just waiting right now. Okay, Fizan just like send me a chart here. Took this impulse entry. Very nice. Very beautiful execution and very nice exit. Such a nice trade. Very nice. Okay, so man, need to wait. And Rahman just like telling me that once this 30-minute going to break its own high, I should take a buy and close my eyes. Mr. Rahman, do you have any relation with Mr. Trump, Mr. Paul, any bank executive officer, IMF, insurance company director, anyone? If not, then don't ever try to close your eyes. You're gonna fucked up. don't don't take a buy and close your eyes. People comes to live and giving trading tips to mentor. Yes, it's a reality, man. I also took the impulse with Fasan. Very nice, very nice. So waiting. I would like to see this candle to be close above this resistance area, because above this resistance area now I'm having like clean traffic, tradable range, everything just like on a line with each other. Let's see. I think so. This H1 might be gonna give me some confirmation. Might be this 50-minute going to be close above this resistance area. Yeah, but it's a fourth H4 candle if it's going to be close above the resistance area. So I need to understand how much it moves. Okay, man, oh man. Okay, so amazing trades yourself, but you still ask as yeah, you you can't stop learning. Even you like you can't. We just like the learning process just like keep going with us unless we die. Actually, not gonna stop. Wow, I think so, Mr. Rahman, the Kate, having some relation with Mr. Trump or Paul. He told that if it's going to be break above the high, take a buy and close your eyes. Look at this one, start pushing upside, but I will wait for the candle to be close. I wanted to see a candle to be close above the resistance so I can give my trade a chance. I think it is time to prepare yourself for a wedding. Yeah, but let's see. सलामी भी तो निकालनी है अभी यहाँ से. People comes to live. Okay, I also okay. So waiting, man. I'm just like waiting right now. Looking at the 30-minute, looking at the H1 breaking above the high, and I'm waiting. To be honest, I'm waiting right now. I would like to see this candle at least to close above the resistance, and if the next candle going to be created, we can break above this whole rejection on the left hand side, so I can give my trade a chance. Rather than that, I need to wait. I said to you, but you start make a joke of my signal. Oh, I'm not making a joke of his. Wow, wow, you just like come up now. Before that, you were just like sitting very silently. Now, market pushing upside, and you just like start writing down the message there, man. Why, where you were when I was like telling you that if I lose a trade, are you gonna pay me the money? Where, where were your message that time, Mr. Reman Taket? Why? Why you pop up now? Look at this person. As market start flipping and pushing upside, he directly jumping suddenly jump in into a chat and write it down. I said to you, but you start make a joke of my signal. Okay, let's see. Buddy, I just like not making a joke actually. I was just like kidding. So I would like to see a candle to be close above the resistance. So I will take it as a confirmation. So then I'm gonna take the buy. Before that, I need to wait actually. I need to wait. I cannot predict the market, buddy. His eyes closed that time. Now he opened his eyes. Yeah. See, I'm not saying anything. This deep just like saying something about you. Hey deep, ऐसा नहीं करो. So I'm waiting, waiting, and just waiting. Bro, tell him buy some extra lot size and his account will close its size permanent. Hey guy, just stop it right now. Look at this one. Tell him buy some extra lot size and his account will close its eyes permanently. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do some suicide, but that gonna change its life as well. Anything could be happen. That could be his lucky trade, and he could become like rich with that lot size. But right now, what I can see Rahman is right now. So I'm waiting. I'm still waiting for this candle to be closed. 3 minutes left for the 50-minute candle to be closed. It's continuously pushing upside. We are having rejection. And what is this? Who comes here? Naina Talwar. What is this? Okay, so man, wow, it's continuously pushing upside right now. Rejections, and there is 3 minutes left for the 50-minute candle to be closed. Just 3 minutes left. Rahman the gate was right. Is Raja Bank's league course on YouTube? So I don't buy the course. This is good or bad? And someone looking for some free courses here. Javed Akhtar, मैं क्या कहूँ आपको भाई. It's moving like a snail. It's not showing a smoothness in it. I don't like this price action, to be honest. So 2 minutes left for this candle to be closed. Just 2 more minutes left for this candle to be closed. I think so. Let's see. Let's see. Just 2 minutes left. Yeah, it moves in last 2 minutes. Let's see. There is still 1.5 minute left for this candle to be closed, and we are heading towards closure of H4 as well. You know what? Oh, I forgot that. Even this 50-minute candle going to be closed. Right after 50 minutes, we're going to be getting H4 closure. Going to be getting a H4 closure. Yes, I think so. We need to wait for the 30-minute candle to be closed. Yeah, that makes sense. Bro, as the third candle, should we wait for new resistance to form? Actually, you know what? I think so. Better to wait for this 30-minute candle to be closed. I understand what you said, like about the fourth candle of a 50-minute time frame. It's still open. It's going to be closed within the range, and we are heading towards closure of H4 candle as well. So I think so. Better to wait for the candle to be closed. and still this candle still didn't close above the resistance. It's tapped to it just like tapped to that resistance area, but closing back into the range. There is just 5 seconds left for this candle to be closed, and in this 5 second, I don't think so it's gonna be closed above. Look at this one, it closed within the range now, so can't do anything about it. I have to wait now. I have to wait more, 15 minutes more actually required here. So you know what, if a 30-minute candle going to be close above this resistance area, then you know what, higher probability that it could keep pushing upside, because in that way h4 going to be close in a bullish form, h1 going to be close above this previous resistance high, m30 going to be close above this current resistance area high, m15 might be gonna give you the confirmation candle, so very high probability gonna continuously pushing upside. But after the closure of the candle, and if it move in the last these minutes and I miss this move, I can't do anything about it. It is whatever it is. So what the wrong in this entry, let me see. You took a sell here. You took a sell here when 1 2 3 4 5 candle consecutively close in a bearish form, and you took a sell here, buddy. Why you took a sell here? What was the what? Why actually? I don't understand this one. You need a structure to be formed. Like wait for the candle to create some support, wait for the candle to break that support, then go for the sells. It's already moved or overextended right now, so it doesn't make sense. Are you doing stream on YouTube today? Didn't get notification. Yeah, it's going on a YouTube as well. I don't know why I didn't get the notification. Bro, in 2025, I invest $1,000 in 1 year ago. I first think remove your all messages and leave the one only. Just remove your all, Mr. Javed Akhtar साहब. इसको रिमूव करें, नहीं तो मैं रिमूव कर दूंगा. एक मैसेज सिर्फ लिखें यहाँ पे और बाकी रिमूव कर दें. In 25 I invest 1000 in 1 year ago. I learned a lot of thing, and I am in a loss of 400 currently. If I will buy Raja Bank course, how much should I invest more to be a profitable? I don't have much money. You know what? If you don't have much money, I would say don't do this forex. In the forex actually is might be not for you, because this forex industry required investment in it. Actually, you need investment. Even you wanted to go with a pro form account, you need to buy it first. You just like need to spend money on yourself, like go get a proper education, join some mentor, join market university, and go through the process step by step, and then you will start understanding the concepts. I think so this makes sense to you as well. So if you don't have a you don't have any kind of money with you, don't have investment with you, then do some job or some other business and generate some wealth first, and then start this forex as a hobby, as a side business, and then just like keep going step by step, and at the end definitely you're gonna start making good money. Wow, the weight pushing up, so that I don't know why I'm feeling that. I'm feeling my bit gonna break up of this old rejection and will continuously pushing upside, but I need to wait here. Actually, I can't do anything about it. There is 10 minutes left for the candle to be closed, and there is also 10 minutes left for the h4 candle to be closed, h1 candle to be closed, m30 candle to be closed. What I could do, this current candle, it could decide my fortune in this situation right now. If it going to be close above the resistance, next candle could create a weak and break above the high and will continuously pushing upside. And if it come back, if it's just like lows within the range, then again need to wait more. So let's see. And one more scenario I could see here. If I wanted to go for with the impulse entry, suppose that I wanted to go with the impulse entry. For impulse entry, I would like to see this current candle should be closed in a bearish form like this, and then next candle should create a wick and break above the previous candle high, and also these old rejection on the left hand side. And once it's going to be break above this high, then it gonna be break above the previous H4 candle high. It already give me a resistance here. It gonna be break above the previous H1 candle high, M30 high, and you are going to be have this clean traffic on the left hand side. So this is something I am looking for. So but it breaking above the high, I think so it leaving me alone. Don't do this to me. Come back, Jack. Don't leave me, Jack. Jack, leave me and keep pushing upside. What should I do? Demand the gate must be making money here. Is in current chart right now overextended? You just said no to take the sell on the chart. You just looked at it's the same for the setup right now, way overextended. Yeah, man, you are right. What could I do? If it's overextended, need to wait more. I need to wait more. Sir, what about the buy? Buy is gone. Look at that one, it's gone. It's gone, it's gone, it's gone. Waiting, 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 and it's gone. Look at this one. Can we manage both? What you wanted to manage? Like a job and a trading? Definitely, why not? You can do that. Oh man, yes, Iman was right. He was telling me, take a buy and close your eyes. But he was not have guts to give me my money if I lose that trade. It's gone. How did we miss this crash? We could have taken this candle, right? No, nothing. No confirmation. Even the previous 50-minute time frame, this candle reject from this area and close within the range. So no confirmation. And even the next in the even this current candle don't have a bottom wick. I can't do anything about it. It was having no confirmation with it to take a buy actually. So I need to wait. Now it's overextended. It's already moved a lot. So I wanted to see a candle should have to be create some kind of a resistance or support, give me confirmation. So continuously pushing upside. I can't take a buy here or here, anywhere here. I need to wait. I was getting some gut feeling that might be it gonna break above the high in the last minute and we're continuously pushing. It did that, man. It did that. It did that. Look at this one. What a closure. Wow. If I never close this trade, I could be in a drawdown of a 300 pips. Ooh. Yeah. Friday. I hate you. Wow. H4 going to be close. You know what? I'm waiting right now. Still waiting. 7 minutes left for the candle to be closed, and it's just like moved. Calling it a week. Don't wanna fry today. Happy weekend, cash bro. Yeah, happy weekend, buddy. If you're ready, make money. If you're ready, standing in a profits. Why to lose money here? Why to give money to this market? Why not to take that money with home, with you? Actually, with you towards home. Buy something for your family, for your friends. Spend it somewhere on a party. Enjoy your life. Hmm. Today I actually don't want you to do a stream, to be honest, but I did that. I, I was laying on my bed and I feel that people are waiting there. I have to do complete my commitment. So I'm waiting for this candle to be closed. You know what? In one more scenario, in this situation, even if this candle just like overextended, how I could give my trade a chance. You know what? For that, I need this candle should have to be closed like this. And if this candle going to be closed like this, where it is standing right now, without having a bottom wick, it's a clear sign that the next candle could create a wick and break above this its opening price. It could continuously pushing upside. The body should be bigger than the wick actually. It should not be smaller than the wick. If it's having a bigger body and the candle which don't have a bottom, depending on this current candle, there's a higher probability if this candle is going to be closed in this shape. Let me make it here. So if this candle is going to be closed in this shape, if a candle in a bullish form, like right now, if it's going to be closed in a bullish form, so we enter into like a bullish session trend right now. So if a candle going to be closed with no bottom wick and the next candle going to be create a wick, there's a higher probability it should continuously pushing upside. Very high probability. And this candle should have no business to come and break the low of the candle which don't have a bottom wick, because it's a clear sign of like there are just buyers available. There are just like buyers available, because most of the candles having wicks to the downside or wicks to the upside. So once it is making wick to the downside, it's mean sellers trying to take market to the downside, but buyers become heavy on the sellers, so market start pushing upside. So in this scenario, I could give my trade a chance, even if it's overextended actually. I could give my trade a chance by placing stop loss somewhere here. But for that, I need to wait for the candle to be closed. And I'm waiting right now. For buyers, I need the body of the candle should be bigger than the wick. Bro, how much you lose in the previous trade? $30, buddy. I lose a meal there. What if the next candle create a small bearish candle and the next candle starts going up? Can we buy? I don't think so. Then you need to wait for the candle to be closed in your direction. Then with the next candle, you can go for the buys. So waiting for consecutive bullish candles. Do we still expect another? Yeah, H4. Actually, I'm looking at H4 right now. H1, M30, M15. If it's not going to be have a bottom wick and going to be closed with a healthy body, it could be a good sign for the buys. And if it's coming back and closing back into the range, then what? The next kind of going to be creator, we can break below this low. Just wait. I'm gonna wait here right now. Yeah, man, it's going to be close. Looking at 30-minute time frame, going to be close nearby the resistance area. I think so. I'm gonna see some opportunity here. H4, H1. These time frames are going to be close. If I zoom it out, it might be gonna do some consolidation. H1, M30, M15. Yeah, it's good healthy body right now. It's about to be closed in 1 minute. In 1 minute, in 1 minute, in 1 minute. Are gonna buys after the break. So in this situation, you know what? I'm not going to be take a buy above this candle wick. I might miss like 80-60 pips here. So if I want you to take a buy by depending on this current candle which don't have a bottom wick, I would like to see a candle should have to be create a wick and break its opening price so I can go for the buys. So in this situation, I can go with the dynamic risk, because if I'm waiting for the candle to break above the previous candle high, I'm gonna miss like 60-70 pips here and might be going to be get like a bigger stop loss. I have a plan. If my plan showing me some opportunity, now I need to decide with what math I should be execute on a trade. So 1 minute left or few seconds left for this candle to be closed. Still it's standing here. Yeah, man, it should be close somewhere here. The wick should be at least 50-50, or might be smaller than the body actually. So I'm waiting right now. Look at this one. So the body is like a 40 pips. Let me now do some fresh analysis. Look at this H4. This H4 closed in a bullish form but did not break and close above the previous H4 high. H1 closed in a strong bullish candle. M30 close above this current resistance high. M15 close above this resistance high. Don't have a bottom wick. Yeah, the current candle did not even create a wick, and this previous candle which I was wanted to take a buy, the wick is bigger. The wick is, it's not like a normal wick size actually. Look at this one. Let me just like do it for yourself. So look at this wick. This wick is like 70 pips and the body of the candle is like a 40 pips. So it's bigger than the body actually. So it could be a rejection here. It will consider as a rejection. Who knows that this current candle going to break above the high you executed a buy and then it will start pushing to the downside? Who knows that? I don't think so. So in this scenario, I will never going to be take a buy here. I would like to wait for the candle to create some new, like wait for the candle to be closed and give me some kind of a new structure to be formed, and then I can give my trade a chance. Man, my mind just like stuck now. Wow. Yeah, it's a volatility going on right now. 30-minute close above the resistance H1, M30, M15. Yeah, look at this one. I was not comfortable with this buys. There are one more scenario. Let me explain you. If the candle did not create this much bigger wick, and if the candle started break the low of the previous candle low which don't have a bottom wick, then come up and break its own high, so that is also a scenario to take a buy actually. But right now, nothing. Right now, nothing for me. Yeah, it's nothing for me. This is what could happen if a candle having a small body and a bigger wick. It went up, starting pushing down, creating a wick. So I need to wait. I will wait for the candle to be closed. The best thing I like about your stream is how you teach us patience and discipline. Yeah, man, patience and discipline. There's a probability you can make money with this both thing actually. If you will not going to be have patience, you will never going to wait for your structure to be formed on the chart. You will try to take every trade, and with that higher probability, you're gonna lose the money. I think Forex operators change the strategy. They are closing candles below the resistance and then moving up. It's a Friday. Friday mostly wreck like that. Friday and Monday mostly wreck like that. I think so. Those days are just like coming back now. Now the H4 closed, and we're going to be have NYSC volume after 30 minutes. Look at this one. This candle should not be break the low of the previous candle, which don't have a bottom wick. This is why I was not comfortable with the buys. The body is smaller than the wick, so I need to wait for the candle to be closed. See, it even broke the low of a candle which don't have a bottom wick. Better to wait now. Think so NYC gonna bring something on the table the way it reacting right now. Okay. Are gonna buys after the break of resistance. Which resistance, buddy? I did two trades, one counter trade, second impulse entry. Alhamdulillah, secure over 130 pips. Very nice, very nice. Congratulations. It may work now, but later it can stop working at any time. What? Oh, you are giving advice to someone. So wait for the retest structure to form is good. Yeah, I can't see any structure right now. It's I'm waiting, still waiting. Nothing there. It's nothing happened there. Move like no moves, just like happen here smoothly. It's going upside, it's going downside, coming down, coming up. Nothing smooth till right now. I saw there. Nothing there. So I'm waiting. I'm definitely waiting right now. Hmm. So if you have proper risk management, how I lose less, you can make more money easy, man. Yeah, exactly. That's a secret of the sauce. Oh, that is a secret sauce actually. my my mind just like sparking right now. The wires are sparking with each other. I think so. I get tired now by continuously watching for my structure to be formed. It's been more than 1 hour, 1.5 hour. I'm waiting for my structure to be formed actually. Yeah, just waiting again, waiting. So I'm also have to attend a wedding ceremony of my friend. So I will wait for this 50-minute candle to be closed. Then I'm gonna end the stream actually. If this 50-minute going to be create some resistance and the next candle going to break above this high, so I can give my trade a chance. I think so that makes sense. Other than that, I need to call it a day. Yeah, I will call it a week definitely. Let's see how this 50-minute going to be closed. And with this 50-minute closure, I am going to be close the stream as well. Look at this one, how it's reacting right now. Oh man, so yeah, waiting, waiting. So secure your money, save your money. Even I'm taking today like 60 $70 with me. With $70 I can, अगर कोई पाकिस्तानी यहाँ पे है तो समझता मैं सलामी दे सकता हूँ ना, 15 15 हज़ार रुपया बनता है पाकिस्तानी, तो उसको सलामी दे देंगे ये $60. So in our country, in our country, the money I made, I can pay this on my friend's ceremony as a salami. It's in a Muslim religion. So yeah, waiting actually. Fake out, nothing fake out, buddy. Here, there's nothing fake out. I think so it's gonna be start doing consolidation, and if it does that, then I will suggest you to close your chart without thinking about anything actually. Just close the chart. This H4 close within this range actually. If NYSC didn't bring anything on the table, if NYSC didn't bring something on the table, then I would say close the charts. So might be I'm going to be have this resistance area, but still this candle is just like open. After closure of this candle, I'm gonna readjust my zones. You wait 90 minutes for one setup and we trade every 15-minute candle. What we are wrong here and we are unprofitable with that. Yeah, see this, it's 90 minute, we just like waiting for a structure, didn't print it yet and I didn't execute it right now. What I could do, this that's why, that is the reason. This is something called discipline, I think so. Sir, if you give me $100, I will be happy. If you give me $200, I will be more happy. What about that? I think it's just 4 hour making lower wick. Okay, so let's see if smaller time frame will give us some confirmation to take a buy. Actually, yeah. सर आपको शादी पे जाने के ख्याल आ रहे हैं इसलिए ऐसा हो रहा, क्या हो रहा है? वो मेरा क्या उस कसूर है? ये तो मार्केट कैसे कर रही हो, कभी ऊपर कभी नीचे, कभी ऊपर कभी नीचे, कहाँ पे फोर्सफुली ट्रेड लूँ मैं? एक चांस दिया तो था यहाँ पे ट्रेड को, इम्पल्स एंट्री देखा था कितनी स्पीड में उसने वापस जाके मेरा स्टॉप लॉस हिट किया. Okay, so bro, why is that not a fake out? Because it's not a fake, it's not a fake out. Fake out actually, look, you need to understand the here candles continuously pushing in a bullish form. See, one, two, three is a fourth candle continuously pushing to to the bullish form towards, like it's clearly showing a bullish momentum in it. Fake out should be something like that. Suppose that you are in a bullish or bearish trend, whatever it is. If markets start doing consolidation, if markets start doing consolidation, and after the consolidation, below here, above the resistance or below the support, you are having clean traffic, tradable range, volume time, confirmation candle, like a close candle above the resistance or close candle below the support, and everything just like a clean on the left hand side. And then market, the next candle close back into the range. That is called a fake out. If it's just like moving in a bullish trend, and then might be it is coming down to create a support to retest to create some new high. So might be right now whatever it's just like happening there, it might be come down, going to be create some support, and then gonna continuously pushing upside. Anything could be happen in this situation. Or you know what? The way H4 closed, if with the NYSC volume, it's not gonna give you something, then it's a huge consolidation going to be happen here. So secure your money. This is not the last day of the forex. Every day will bring new opportunity with itself. So don't take a forceful trade. Wait for the structure to be formed. Like wait for the things what you actually wanted to see on the charts. Then give your trade a chance. I am still waiting. You know what? Why I'm waiting? I'm waiting for you guys actually. I'm waiting for you guys. If there is some kind of opportunity I can see, so I can give my trade a chance. I still did not give my trade any chance here. I just like took a sell here, but with a very tiny lot size. I knew that it's a risky, so give my trade a chance. Still, right now, I did not get my structure here. Cats by dark humor mode. Okay, it's not fake out because I it haven't closed yet. ओ मिस्टर ईमान दकेत साहब किधर गए हैं? वाले ये उनको तो बुलाए हैं ज़रा, जो कह रहे थे आंखें बंद करके बाय करना, ये वापस आ गई यार। ईमान साहब, Cass, are you settled in Dubai? No, I'm settled in clouds right now. A phase out when price is consolidation, when price break out, then come to range. Okay, you're giving advice to someone. Okay. So your friend Slami depends on NYSE today. Yes, let's see. If it close back into the range, we can wait for the next M15 to wake up and break previous low to execute sell. It's not a fake out, buddy. It's not a fake out. Might bit come down, create some support, and will retest this high. Or if it not gonna show some clean structure, clean movement, clean candles in it, then you know what, you're gonna stuck here, stuck in this way, in this situation. So NYSC is a very important tool right now to give you some direction above this area or below this support. This 50-minute going to be close. Even you wanted to take a buy, suppose that you want suppose you wanted to take a sell, and you got this 50-minute candle close back into the range. Suppose that it's a fake out. Okay, I take it as a fake out. What you will do if the next candle going to be create a break this low? What about this resistance or this support area? What about these rejection? What about these? Still you don't have clean traffic, clean range on the left hand side. So why not to stay away from this area? Why not to let the candle to close? Why not to stay away from this range? Why not to wait for the candle to give you some direction? Like let me explain you in a very simple way. Will you take a buy if the next candle going to be closed like this? Will you take a buy here? Just like give me the answer. Okay. If you lose the profit in NYSE, then your friend Salami is gone. नहीं यार, वो तो कहाँ जानी है, ऐसी कोई बात नहीं. So yeah, YouTube just like saying yes, they're gonna take a buy. Yeah, definitely it makes sense because now it's giving you the opportunity. NYC volume, you are having clean traffic, so you can take a buy. And for sells, I would say if a candle going to be close below this support area, so will you take a sell? Definitely. You are again going to be get a clean traffic on the left hand side. So why to fight with this range where market don't have like clean directions, rejections, support, rejection? Why you need to fight with it? It created a resistance now. Look at this one. So if the next candle going to be create a wick and break and close above this resistance area, so now with the opening of NYSC, you can give your trade a chance to continuously pushing up. So that is the situation you can go with some buys actually, or break and close below this support for the sells. But right now there is nothing. There is nothing. This is still something I'm visualizing, and I need it to print on the chart for the execution. I need a confirmation on the like I what I'm like printing something in my mind. I need it to print on the charts so I can give my trade a chance. Rather than that, there's nothing. I need to call it a day. Yeah. So this 50-minute candle again close in a bearish form within the range. Current M15 trying to pushing upside. So now this is the situation. I can give my trade a chance if this candle going to be break and close above this resistance area with the using of NYSE volume in my favor. But I need this candle to be closed because the previous candle closed with a healthy body. Now I need this candle to close above the resistance so I can give my trade a chance for the continuation. So that makes sense. So I think so it's enough for today. It's been like more than almost like 2 hours. I'm continuously speaking and continuously doing the stream, and I'm just like getting late for the wedding ceremony of my friend as well. So I have to go now. We'll see you guys on Monday. I try my best to get some structure and to take some trade there, but it didn't give me any opportunity. So I can't take a forceful trade. This is what I get in 5 years. So I think so you guys understand it very well. So we'll see you guys tomorrow, or not tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday. I'm just like gonna see you on Monday. Till that, be safe, be careful, be blessed. Don't try to take a forceful trade. Wait for this candle to be closed. If it's going to be closed above the resistance, break above this resistance, give you the confirmation. Then with the opening of NYSC volume, you could go for the buys. And if this candle going to be closed within the range, then I think so it's gonna be consolidation gonna happen. So stay blessed, take care, and bye bye. Oof, man, I'm tired.